Early 1948. Despite the presence of the British, the Jewish agency, led by David Ben-Gurion, asserted increasing military and administrative influence in Palestine. Jewish paramilitary forces included the Haganah, the Irgun, and the Stern Gang. During the first half of 1948, their numbers swelled to as many as 40,000 men and women. On the other side, there were as few as 3,000 Palestinian irregulars. This was the remnants of the fighting force smashed by the British after the Arab Revolt in 1936. There were also an estimated 4,000 volunteers from the region, known as the Arab Liberation Army, led by an Arab nationalist called Fawzi al-Kawukashi. In terms of fighters, the Palestinians were outnumbered and outgunned.
A small group of Zionist leaders and military commanders met regularly on a weekly basis from February 1947 to February 1948 for a whole year, planning the ethnic cleansing of Palestine. They didn't decide about it in a day. They had the weekly meetings, and in each week they became more and more convinced that this was the right way forward.
In the first week of 1948, hostilities picked up. There were 2 bomb attacks against Palestinian targets. The first, a car bomb, destroyed the old Ottoman government house in Jaffa. It killed 26 people. The second, the bombing of the Semiramis Hotel in Jerusalem, killed over 20. At Oxford University's Middle East Centre, we found an important document. It contained details of a meeting on January 6, 1948, between the British High Commissioner for Palestine and David Ben-Gurion. The High Commissioner inquired about reports that Haganah was responsible for the attack on the Semiramis Hotel. Ben-Gurion conceded this might be the case. And in a letter he sent 2 days later, Ben-Gurion confirmed Haganah's responsibility for the attack. During the first 3 months of 1948, Jewish paramilitary groups carried out dozens of attacks on Palestinian cities and villages. Some operations were carried out by special units of Jews disguised as Arabs, known as Mistaravim.
اليهود صارت تطلع على القرى بالليل، فاهم؟ وتعمل تحط قنابل وتسوي انفجارات ولهذا. صرنا احنا ناخذ البارودة ونحرس خوفا من انه اليهود يدخلوا يعملوا هكذا.
A direct challenge to the United Nations and its powers of war prevention comes from Palestine. The definition of legal and illegal forces becomes daily more obscure. Haganah, the force first legally raised for the defense of Jewish settlements, appears to function hand in glove with Irgun Tzvi Leumi, the outlawed terrorist army.
The well-trained Jewish forces began to put their plans into action.